got a special guest today. Bhavss, welcome to the channel, mate. How are you?
I'm good, man. Thanks for having me on, man. I appreciate it. See, obviously, I think the formation has come back into the season. It's the 4-2-3-1. See, Arsenal go into it. United obviously use it as well. I think Chelsea used it a few times. And obviously, you got the three in the back. But, no, do you know what? I'm happy with the 4-2-3. Yeah, it's a sticky one still, because if you think about it, a lot of keepers have made mistakes, even the ones that are highly rated. So if I was to go Martinez, he's made mistakes. Ederson's made mistakes. Alisson's made so many mistakes as well. I don't know, man. I'll probably just go Martinez just for the sake, because he used to play for Arsenal. Go for the buy. I'd love to go for Kieran Tierney. I can't lie to you guys, but I can't. I'm not that shameless right now. I probably have to go Luke Shaw from Man United, because I'll tell you what, I have seen massive increases in levels in his ability, and you know the quality he showed as well going forwards. I didn't think he had that in his locker. Like some of the crosses, the key passes per 90 in terms of chances created, obviously, and overall just the defensive quality as well. I think you can maybe see he needs to still improve on that a little bit, because some wingers have caught him out. But going forwards, he's been outstanding, and Robertson's fallen off a little bit as well, unfortunately. And I'm not ever gonna go for Ben Chilwell, so yeah, I'm gonna go for Luke Shaw. I think the obvious option straight away is Ruben Diaz. Just drop him in right now. Like, let's not debate.
I'm going to put him in right now. There's no.
I'm okay with that. Ruben Diaz is far away.
Someone disagree?
No, I said when you want to right or left centre back.
No, right centre back, of course. Pop him right in there.
I was say, who disagreed, bro? Martin
No one disagreed. I was saying you want him right or left centre back.
Right, Ruben Diaz, yeah, he goes in straight away. But to partner him, well, you got John Stones, obviously, he's had his moments, to be fair. He's been good for most of it, but he's had some mistakes as well. And other centre-backs after that, can't really think of that many, if I'm being really honest.
I think
Maguire's given shouts, but I don't really
think
Maguire
Fofana
like
deserves a mention.
For Fofana's one, I think. Do you know what? I'd probably go for Fofana. Get that youth in there as well. See, a lot of Chelsea fans rate Reece James highly. I like him, but I don't think he's that good right now.
I don't think he's a team of the season.
I don't think he's very expensive like that.
I think if you watch Cancelo playing that first half of the season, he was on fire. Like,
Yeah.
he was doing everything you want from a right back and playing in midfield as well, going forwards, getting goals.
Yeah.
I think he's the most complete right back in the league.
I think that's a very good point. I was
well,
going to say, in terms of completeness about what you could do with Cancelo, I think the possibilities are endless. So if you want to have this, inverted midfield role, that's the position. But he's perfectly fine on the touchline, operating if you want him to. So, I guess Bhavss, you're going with Cancelo.
I'm going Cancelo. Yep. Look, you can obviously go for Ndidi, but I'm going to go for Rodri. Yeah, you got the obvious options like Souček, for example. He's had a good season. Bruno Fernandes has had a good season as well, I guess, stats-wise. You could go for Kevin De Bruyne's idol, Emile Smith Rowe, potentially.
Let's say De Bruyne's idol.
You know what? I'm going to go Tielemans as a shout.
Tielemans. Okay, I like Tielemans.
I've watched Tielemans play a few times, and I think he's always excelled, in my opinion. But it depends on what eights you want. Do you want eight to attack the half spaces, or get goals, or get assists, or what do you want in your eights? It just depends on your systems. But I think, look, I'm still going to put KDB in there because it's KDB. Come on now.
So you put in KDB and Tielemans.
Tielemans, okay. Ooh, but Souček's had a good season, to be fair to him. Now I'm going to go Tielemans and KDB.
Okay.
Tielemans and KDB. Okay.
I'm leaving out, that stat padder from Portugal. All right, you can stay out of my team, bro. Go stat pad elsewhere.
Bhavss, who's been your top left wing of the season? It's got to be clear, I think.
I think Human Son.
I'm
No,
I'm joking. Yeah, I'll go Jack Grealish. I think.
Yeah.
Look, listen, I'm just trying to sign him up. If you're watching this video, Jack, you know what I mean. Come over, innit? Come to the ends, right? Sign that contract. But no, I think Grealish, because he offers you he's what you want from a winger, innit? He comes inside, he can come out wide, but he's got great dribbling, great ball retention, he gets goals and he gets assists as well. And I think chances created wise, I think he's second, despite missing quite a bit of the season. So yeah, I think Grealish for me. But Son deserves a shot. He's got 17 goals.
Bhavss, what do you think to round out our team here? Who is your right wing?
William.
It can't be William, for sure.
Are you sure?
Maybe. Nah, I'm joking. Look, I would love to go for Bukayo as well, because obviously he's my boy, innit?
Yeah,
But
I would.
It's just, he's still coming through, still young, obviously, and he ain't got the quality around him that other players have. Salah is still up there because of his goals. He keeps getting goals. Come on, you can't. He's a gunman. Salah's always a gunman. But his overall impact on that team is, declined a little bit. Rashford deserves a shout. Let's not forget Rashford either. He's had a good season.
No.
He does deserve a shout.
Mr. Rashford deserves a shout for me as
He
well.
deserves a shout. He's not in there, but he deserves a shout.
Mahrez, we can't forget Riyad Mahrez either.
Yeah, Mahrez.
Yep.
Salah,
Mahrez has been Mahrez, Salah. You know what?
Saka, Rafinha.
Saka, Rafinha as well. Right wing's it's a bit of a sticky position still. But we've got goals with Kane. Let's add it with Salah as well.
Salah, okay. Yeah. This was a tough one for me. I've got my own pick. That's clear. But yeah, Salah for me, I think his output too, and Liverpool as a whole, I think he's suffered from as a team running into an issue without having their progressors. Goals. But he gets goals, mate. So you can't argue with the output as well.
He's level with Kane as it stands.
Yep, absolutely.
And I think if we counted Europe, Pepe would definitely deserve a shout.
Pepe's had 11 goals and assists this year.
His games against Dundalk, he performed very well. Yeah. He got a lot of goals and assists.
No, but I'm talking about, okay, forget that, right? This year, it's 2021, he's got 11 goals and assists. And that's obviously knockouts in Premier League.
Yeah, he's been good. He's been good.
I mean,
put respect on my boy, man.
We're gonna get into.
We're coming for you next year, Salah. Don't worry.
Very quickly about Pepe is. I think we have to look at him in terms of what's going to happen next season. This next season is going to be the season where we really find out.
I'm begging Arsenal next season, please.
Let me put some players.
All I'm going to say, right, is Pepe's last season before he exploded at Lille, he had 14 goals. He has 14 goals this season.
Do you think this is a pretty good representation of the team of the season?
Yeah, no, excluding Pepe, I think it's a great team.
Awesome.
I'm really sad that Salah's got over Mahrez, but
really sad. He's heartbroken. Oh,
we move. Okay.
How you been hipster choosing Gundogan?
Everyone's saying,
bro, who's Gundogan, man? It's Gundogan.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Who is young player of the season?
Listen, you got shouts. Strikers like Nketiah deserves a shout, in my opinion. Ultimately, listen, you have to give it to my star boy. There's 2 star boys, to be fair. Let's not forget that. There's 2 star boys. Smith Rowe, Saka, right? But the way Saka is... look, people say goals and assists are, but his goals and assists aren't the greatest. Watch him play week in, week out. And look how important he is to where he's played. Left back, left wing back, right wing back, right winger, centre midfielder. He's played centre attacker midfielder as well. How many positions does this guy have to play for you to see how quality this player actually is? And I think overall, there's impact on the Arsenal team. Now, people will say Foden. But Foden plays in a team which allows him to play the way he wants to play. With freedom, right? And experience and winners next to him. Saka doesn't have that. And yet he still carried Arsenal in so many games. So I'm going to go Bukayo Saka.
Absolutely.
Also, in terms of that comment about Mount, Foden and Rice having a better season, right? Ultimately, they're in better teams right now that have performed better this season, right? All those teams. And also those players have played before as well as starters. This is Saka's first proper year of being a starter week in, week out. Even last season, he came into the team, then dropped out, then came back in. This is the first time he's a starter. He's 19 years of age as well, so he's the youngest of all the players there. And he's got a team that doesn't have that quality that Foden has as well, or Mount has either.
Who are we going for as manager of the season? Bhavss, who's having everybody? Who's controlling them?
Listen, there's nobody better than Mikel Arteta. But I'm going to have to be objective in this anyway. I think David Moyes deserves a shout. I think he's a great season at West Ham. He's proved a lot of people wrong, obviously. Obviously, Pep, if he wins the title, which he obviously has already. So, Pep, obviously, because of what he's done again. What's that, his 4th league title or 3rd league title now?
4.
So, there you go. And he could, obviously, Champions League don't count, but he's about to also potentially win the Champions League. So, he's had a great season as well. But, do you know what? I'm going to give it to David Moyes. I think he's proven a lot because Rodgers deserves a lot of credit as well, and Tuchel's coming as well, and blah blah blah. But no one expected West Ham to be where they are right now, and a lot of West Ham fans were saying before the start of the season that they could see themselves getting relegated. So the fact that they're in the Europa League now confirmed, I'm gonna go David Moyes.
I would like to really extend a really great thank you to Bhavss for coming on, mate. I hope you enjoyed it. We loved having you.
No worries, man. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for having me on.